Israel's aggressive military campaign in 2024 has caused immeasurable human suffering and wreaked havoc on economies across the region. The war, launched with overwhelming force against Gaza and escalating tensions in neighboring countries, has deepened financial crises and destabilized livelihoods. In Gaza, relentless Israeli bombardments have driven unemployment to a staggering 80%, decimating vital sectors such as construction, manufacturing, and trade. The financial stranglehold imposed by Israel has also resulted in severe salary cuts for Palestinian Authority employees, slashing the pay by up to 70%. The authority now faces a funding shortfall exceeding $1 billion. According to World Bank estimates released on December 16th, Gaza's economy contracted by a staggering 86% in the first half of the year, while the West Bank's economy shrank by 23%. Moreover, 88% of private sector facilities in Gaza were destroyed, with 66% completely demolished and 22% partially damaged, marking a near-total collapse of the territory's economic infrastructure. In Lebanon, Israel's aggression against the south has inflicted economic losses exceeding $5.1 billion by mid-November. The real estate sector alone suffered $3.4 billion in damages, with hundreds of homes destroyed. The war displaced 166,000 Lebanese workers, slashed GDP growth by 6.6%, and further deepened the nation's ongoing economic collapse. In Egypt, the war disrupted key economic pillars, particularly the Suez Canal. Revenues fell by 60%, resulting in a $7 billion loss as confirmed by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. In Jordan, Israel's war severely impacted the tourism sector, with revenues declining by 4.4% and tourist arrivals dropping by 6.6%. Retail sectors also suffered as consumers prioritized basic necessities, with pharmacy sales alone plummeting by 20%. In Israel itself, the nation that initiated this conflict, the war exposed significant economic vulnerabilities. The budget deficit surged to 7.7% of GDP, the highest in 2 decades, as escalating military expenses strained the economy. The Israeli Ministry of Finance had initially projected the deficit of 4.9% of GDP for 2024, but soaring war-related costs, coupled with incomplete U.S. military aid commitments of $18 billion, exacerbated the fiscal crisis. Tourism collapsed, with arrivals plunging by 70%, while the absence of 170,000 Palestinian workers paralyzed key industries such as construction.